Hi, I'm Heidi Nord with the Brilliant Dyslexic, and thanks so much for coming to this next sound juggling video. Letters, I want you to not worry about those, just block them out because we are going to process some sounds together. You can most easily do this by hearing all of the sounds, by seeing the sounds, by touching the sounds just in the air as we go along, and by saying the sounds. All of those things will help you be able to process things more easily. So here is our first one. This is oi, sh, oi, sh. In throish, what if I change the oi to ah? Then you would have ah, sh, thrush. And then what if I take off the Then you would have ah, sh, thosh. This next one is k, e, ch, k, e, ch. In creech, what if I take off the k? Then you're left with e, ch, reach. Here is b, ul, ah, b. B, ul, ah, b. In blob, what if I take off the last b? Then you're left with b, ul, ah, blah. This next one is s-n-a-g. S-n-a-g. In snog, what if I change the ah to ah? Then you would have s-n-a-g, snag. And then what if I take off the s? Then you have n-a-g, nag. This next one is g-it. G-it. In grit, what if I change the I to O? Then you would have g-o-t. And in groat, what if I take off the Then you would be left with g-o-t, goat. The next one is b-er-off. B-er-off. In broth, what if I change the ah to ah? Then you would have b-er-ath. And in brath, what if I take off the th? Then you're left with b-er-ah, brah. This next one is b-er-ed. B-er-ed. In bread, what if I take off the b? Then you're left with ed, red. This next one is t-er-im. T-er-im. In trim, what if I change the I to a? Then you're left with t-er-am, tram. And then what if I take off the Then you're left with t-a-m, tam. This next one is t-er-oo-s. T-er-oo-s. In truce, what if I change the oo to e? Then you would have t-er-ease. And in trees, what if I take off the Then you're left with t-ease, tease. This next one is g-er-oo-m. G-er-oo-m. In groom, what if I change the oo to a? Then you're left with gram. And then what if I take off the Then you're left with gam. This next one is k-er-ide. K-er-ide. In cried, what if I take off the d? Then you're left with k-er-I, cry. This next one is f-er-oot. F-er-oot. In fruit, what if I change the oo to I? Then you would have f-er-ite, fright. And then what if I took off the f? Then you would be left with ite, right. This next one is swa-im. Swa-im. In swim, what if I take off the m? Then you would be left with swa-i, swi. This one is smell. Smell. In smell, what if I change the e to a? Then you would have small, small. And then what if I take off the m? Then you would have sol, sol. This next one is k-ol-ak, k-ol-ak. In clack, what if I change the a to I? Then you would have k-ol-ik. And in click, what if I take off the k? Then you would have ol-ik, lick. This next one is k-ol-out, k-ol-out. In clout, what if I take off the ul? Then you're left with k-out, cout. This next one is f-ol-ash, f-ol-ash. In flash, what if I take off the sh? Then you're left with f-ol-a, fla. Here is sk-oop, sk-oop. In scoop, what if I change the oo to I? Then you would have skip, skip. And then what if I take off the s? Then you're left with kip, kip. This next one is k-er-ab, k-er-ab. In crab, what if I change the a to a? Then you would have k-er-ob. And in crab, what if I take off the k? Then you would be left with a-b, rob. This next one is t-er-ash, t-er-ash. In trash, what if I take off the Then you're left with t-ash, tash. This one is swa-e-ng, swa-e-ng. In swing, what if I take off the s? Then you're left with wa-e-ng, wing. The next one is swat, swat. In swat, What if I change the ah to eh? Then you would have sweat, sweat. And then what if I take off the t? Then you're left with sweat, sweat. The next one is slash, slash. In slash, what if I change that ah to ah? Then you would have slosh, slosh. And then what if I take off the o? Then you would have sosh, sosh. Here is fresh, fresh. In fresh, what if I change the e to oi? Then you would have oi, fresh. And then what if I take off the You would have oi, foish. This one is ba-ul-ot, ba-ul-ot. In blot, what if I change the ah to eh? Then you would have ba-ul-et, blet. And then what if I take off the b? You would be left with ul-et, let. Thank you so much for coming to the sound juggling video. Remember that you are incredibly bright, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.